Hi guys, so I'm back so we can continue to move on. Since I was last with you, I added these junk mail envelope. It's a big clear see-through one. I cut it down, did some stamping, distressing, and then this is my duct tape, painted duct tape, faux washi tape. I guess it would be a good thing for it, and I like how that really turned out. So any image that goes in there, you'll be able to see through this nice window. I did it on this side of the center, and then I carried it over onto the back side of the center. So I do have a beginning tutorial on how to cut down junk mail so that you don't have so much bulk, and then like cutting them down. I think I call them 2 for 1. 2 for 1. But okay, so we did the very end of the book while we were displacing the bulk, and I added those glassines. So what I did, instead of stamping on the actual envelope itself, I stamped on these Rolodex cards for a journaling spot, and I adhered them, and I turned those also into pockets. So all 3 of those are a pocket and a tuck, plus these are the envelopes with the tuck. So I think those turned out really cute. And then I was going to move on to this side here, and I thought, well, maybe I better turn the camera on and we can just get going. This is a vintage ledger. As a full sheet, I was able to cut it down and get 3 strips out of it, which will fit nice right here. So I want to cover this. So I cut this piece of coffee dyed paper, and I want to adhere it here, but I think I want it that side because this is a much nicer side. So I'm just going to glue this down, and then I want to make it the removable journal pages. Make sure I get clear to the corner. Sometimes I neglect my corners only to have to go back. Later in. That should do it. And add a little bit more glue. So I want to make sure I pay attention to that. And then here, when I'm layering it, I want to make sure that I'm put inside the book, but not covering my, like that. I don't want to cover my hinge to where those won't open. Okay, so those are both, or close there. Okay, so now that one's covered, which will make a nice back journal spot. And then I thought with here, these could be a nice place for removable. And I'm going to leave this edge on because I like the way that that edge looks. So I'm going to get my small hole punch. I have some pieces that might be too small. So if I have that there, I'm just going to line this up together, punch them at once, so it'll be easier for my tie to go through. I'm going to punch them right try about the same on that line. Add our tie. Trying to move quickly, so bear with me. Okay. And I'm going to make a little bend there so that I don't have a big overlapper. And then we'll get this glued down. We're getting to the end, and I'm getting excited because of all of the ephemera that we've made, the tags and stuff. I'm excited to see how they're gonna all tie in here. Make sure I get that little excess off right there. There. Okay, now we can bend up our little ears there. In our little journal mover, or removable. Okay, so I am liking that. What do you guys think? Here, I don't think I'm going to do anything to this other than I may line stamp on here. This might be a nice place for just some quick journal notes or important dates or something. And then here, right, okay, and now we have our envelope and our envelope. And then I'm not sure what I want to do, but I know I want to cover this part up, but I don't know with what yet. So we'll just let this dry and continue on. I'm thinking it's time for the middle now. And I just love this spread. But the rest of it with the pockets and all of these blank ones, I think our ephemera will, or our tags will cover it up. I don't necessarily know if I want to put pockets in here because I have so many pockets throughout. Yeah, oop, I think we need to go right here and start. So I did have a couple of ideas going on. This is an old hanky, and it's beautiful. It's got these flower rose that are put on there. But I bathed it in some Mod Podge, I guess, homemade Mod Podge, so glue and a little coffee in order to distress this, and I think I like that right there. The only problem that my mind's having is that I've already sold the signature in, so I could either put a hole in and pull this up through the center and it just be center attached, and then I have this lace, which I thought would look pretty too, so I could either do that or we could layer it in like this. Or let's see, do we like it like the roses are here, so I'm kind of thinking maybe like that. I like the way that this feels. So it would be like that when we opened it, and then I could put a pocket, a clear pocket or tuck here. What do we think? I think that would work. This might be too stiff. And then there's this smaller one though, which is really stiff. That could make, oh, I kind of like that. And that could make a tuck. Okay, I'm gonna have to, let me see. Sorry, I'm trying to wrap my brain around it. I was just thinking if I poked a hole in here, and it is fabric, so I think it's not gonna be as rippy. How much string do we have? So we could come up the middle and tie this right here. And then I could always go back and hand stitch on to this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. What do you guys think? Talk loud, I can't hear you. I'm gonna do it. And then if I have to hand stitch, I have to hand stitch. So I want that pretty well centered. And the bottom and the top is going to overlap just a hair, but I like that burgundy overlapping. And my knot is roughly here, so I just kind of center that. And I can use my poker. Oh, it went right through. It's like paper. Nice. Okay. So I think if I, all right, which way, this way? Yeah. I feed these both through. Don't want to make that hole any bigger than it needs to be. Perfect. That was wax thread. Nice. Okay. So if I put that there, and then we poke these ones. This one's got the raised, so we'll see if we can feed it through this. There's one. And if we can feed this one through. Let me see if I can find a poker. Maybe. Slide it to the side there. Okay, there. Gonna line it up, and then I can even help glue this down for more stability with some Fabri-Tac, I think. Maybe, ooh, let's tie this off right here. For now. Okay, I got that right in through there. That's nice. Okay, what do you guys think? I normally leave these really long. This time I wish I would have left it even a little bit longer so I could have weaved it back through. It's going to look like that. Now, here, something cool. I have these. These are sheets of a laminator. I was going to make stencils out of them. So, look at that. What if we did something like that? And then it could be like a see-through tag. That's really cute. Okay. Let's glue that in. Now, I probably want to leave the majority of the top and corner for a slide. So let's glue this in. I'm not sure how this is going to hold, so I really just want to get good coverage. Okay, so there's 3. And if I kind of slide it in there. Give that a good push. Oh, how cute is that? And that glue will dry clear, so we won't even know. Oh yeah, she's holding good. Okay. Oh, that's cute. What do you guys think? And then let me just pull out a black plain tag and we'll see. Then layering it up. When it comes out, you'll be able to see that, or like that. Okay, I like it. Let's not monkey with it too much while it dries. All right. And then we have this one. And then this one. And I think over here, I don't want to put any pockets, but what if we did a little we could do a side tuck outside. That would be pretty, huh? So we want the lace in or that ruffle out. I'm thinking ruffle out. Okay. So I'm just gonna put some glue on here. A nice bead of it. And then it would even be a nice side tuck. Or not, I mean, depending on how thick all the ephemera gets in there. Let's try that. We want it on the outside. It's going to kind of cover up this blue, but I'm okay with that. I like those little flowers in there, and they kind of pull across. This will be a nice fabric, vintage. Get that down with the burgundy. And then a clear. Oh, I like it. I like it. What do you guys think? I'll have to show you in the next video how I think I'm going to go ahead and attach. I'm going to pull this through and then attach it to the underneath so it just gives it that extra support. it'll just make me feel better. All right. Well, I think that'll do it for this video. The next one, I think we'll be ready to pick the tags and ephemera and just start loading it up. May have to make a couple more pieces. And then again, we may not. So, ooh, we're getting close. And then it'll be the cover. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for hanging out with me on this portion. Look at that little glue. I better get this covered. I think this is part 7 of it. So, and we're getting really close. Thank you for subscribing, and we'll see you soon. Goodbye.